Morning, Kim.
Hi, Tara. Mrs. Soft has given me the, honor of organizing the winter feast this year. See, every household contributes something, and we all gather together for a feast on the shortest day of winter.
What a nice tradition.
Sophia used to run things, but, well...
Right.
So, I'm making a roast with a shiitake mushroom sauce. I hear shiitake grow in the mine, but I don't do small enclosed spaces. Not at all.
Don't worry, I am on it.
Thanks.
Wait, do I have to bring something to the winter feast too?
You're a household in Fairhaven, aren't you? Hazel used to make roasted salmon every year. What if you tried that?
Challenge accepted. I'm looking forward to sharing some salmon-y goodness with the whole town.
Oh, if only everyone else in town had that enthusiasm. I hope Kai even remembers to bring something this year. Find any shiitake yet?
Yes, here they are.
Oh, you're my hero. Seriously, there's just something about dark caves where, like, anything could be in there with you. Like bats or wolves.
I hadn't actually thought about that, but I will now. So, thank you.
Oh, always good to keep a lookout. I was happy to take the winter feast off of Sophia's plate. Oh, no pun intended. I don't know what Natalia and the rest of them thought would happen. You can't just single someone out like that.
I hear there's gonna be a winter feast. Aw, quaint little countryside traditions like that will be great for my channels. Here's your animal. Now, what would you like to call her?
Nimbus.
Well, that's not what I would have called her, but suit yourself.
Oh, what a good purr. Hey there, kitty. supposed to know what kind of present Giva would like?
Here is your animal. Now, what would you like to call her?
Little Tara.
That's definitely a name.
I heard Sophia isn't organizing the winter feast this year. It's all my fault, I suppose. If anyone should have to skip the feast, it should be me.
Did you see the portrait Parker gave us as a wedding present? When we first moved here, Francis would bring me bunches of turtle heads he picked out while walking. Parker's the sweetest guy for remembering that.
I try to make an effort to check in with Sophia every day since we work just across from each other, but I can see the question in her eyes. Why didn't you defend me, Lena? I wish I could make her understand.
Angus said the portrait was his favorite wedding present. Thanks again for making it possible.
My pleasure.
I could set up a grazing field here, but you'll need to clear out all the trees and rocks from the area I've roped off. Got it? You come back and let me know when you've cleared out all the trees and rocks there, and then we can talk business.
Most people are looking forward to the winter feast, but planning my contribution is just another task on my list. It's cold and flu season right now. I'm at my busiest.
Can I help?
Oh, just keep being your beautiful self.
We got lots of useful wedding gifts, and Natalia made us a new cast iron pot. But don't tell her that my favorite gift is that portrait Parker gave us.
How's it going, Kai?
So good. I just got a package from my mom. Every year when it starts getting really cold, she sends me a bunch of eucalyptus leaves from the tree outside her window. It's the best smell.
Hey, Sophia.
Hi, Tara. Kim mentioned you're going to help out with the Winter Feast festivities this year.
Yeah. I don't blame you if you don't feel up to organizing things.
Yeah. I don't think we'll even go this year. Juliet doesn't want to, and I'm not going to force her to pretend to be Mary. This time of year is already hard enough, celebrating Hanukkah without Giacomo. I want to make a small but cozy celebration for Juliet and I this year. Do you have a candle maker in your shed? I would love some handmade candles for our menorah. I don't quite have enough.
Sure. I would love to help.
Wow. Thanks. And Tara, thanks for, still talking to me. It feels like people have been avoiding me lately. Any progress with the candles?
Not yet.
Any progress?
Yes, here they are.
Oh, they're perfect. Thanks so much, Tara. And just in time for the first night of Hanukkah. Have some latkes. And here's the recipe if you want to make more. All you need are some potatoes and a good frying pan.
Oh, but potatoes are spring season crops.
Well, there must be some way for you to grow out-of-season plants. A greenhouse, maybe? Island life does have its limitations, to be honest. I've been thinking about leaving. Marty offered to help introduce me to a real estate agent who could help me sell the diner.
Oh no, you can't leave, Sophia.
You're very kind, Tara. It means a lot. You know what I will miss? I'll miss making a chocolate pie for the winter feast.
Well, can't you make one anyway?
I could, but that would be so much pie for just Juliet and me. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it isn't the worst idea.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh,
saw Juliet when I went to Lena's yesterday. She said Kim's really been helping out. I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot. Their heart's in the right place.
Oh! Ooh! Oh, click! Gotcha! Got one. Hey, Planty. Water some plants for me today?
High Priestess, our offerings don't seem to balance the wellspring for very long. I give my best flowers, but then it seems I must do so again a short while later.
Huh. Something strange is afoot. We're not draining the wellspring so much as all that.
Right, okay. We must return to the wellspring the gifts it has pushed through the earth, but that will mean venturing deeper into the heart of the gloaming. Novice, it is time for you to improve your wand. Otherwise, you will not be able to pass the stronger challenges you may encounter in the gloaming. You will need essence from the hellebore, strongest of the winter flowers, a sapphire for the handle, and crushed pearl dust to strengthen it. But pearls may be hard to come by. This incantation will call stronger waves to wash upon our shores for a brief while. It may be of use.
Ooh, I better find some way to keep Kai out of the water for a few days.
Summoning a storm will be good practice. Weather magic strengthens your powers for changing the seasons. Once you've summoned the storm, speak to Zephyr. She can upgrade your wand for you.
bed?
Things I
I hope you're here because you're preparing an offering for the wellspring. The Coven cannot allow a wraith to escape from the gloaming again.
We didn't. I mean, maybe we did. We still don't know why the wellspring isn't balanced.
Ravenwood Hollow cannot be at the mercy of your incompetence. Once your coven had a member who gave me fennel, so that I might cast a charm to block wraiths from entering our village. But now all I have left is a small packet of fennel seeds. It won't make enough fennel seed powder for my charm. Perhaps you could grow some fennel in your garden, and grind me some more fennel seed powder. It certainly is the least you could do.
Yes, ma'am.
The damage to the Bramble Gate disquiets me. The gate was marked by witches' magic, but all the witches on the island are part of the Coven, are they not?
Wesley told me about that woman who cooks delicious food, Sophia. Why would your auto say she's a witch? The scent of magic on a human is simple enough to sniff out.
Humans don't have a nose like yours, Ariel. This would all be easier if we could just smell magic. Come here. Morning, Thomas.
Morning. Got something for you. Happy holidays. Ugh.
Oh, Thomas, this is so nice of you. Wait, sunflowers? Where did you get these this time of year?
A friend built a greenhouse and sent me this. Parker could build you one too. You just need a glassworks in your tool shed first. Lena can sell you any off-season seeds you need. She gets some from time to time. Off-season crops fetch a higher price too.
That's a great idea. I'll get started on it.
Hey, Tara, if it's no trouble, can I speak to you for a moment?
Sure, what's up?
I want to help Messenger Cameron prove that the League is a force for good in the community. I feel badly, you know, about Sophia. I still can't explain what happened. It's not just about weeding out the malcontents. We can help our neighbors in other ways. Anyway, Cameron wants to start a new charity initiative. A soup kettle. We'll be offering free soup to anyone in the community who wants it.
That's a wonderful idea.
I thought you'd like it. Of course, we're gonna need a really big pot. I'll take any copper you have to spare. Once I've got enough, I can hammer out the soup kettle. Did you get assigned your, secret gift recipient yet? You won't believe who mine is.
Well, I think it's supposed to be a secret, Natalia.
It's Messenger Cameron! Oh my gosh! I don't know what to get him! I mean, what do you give a man who has given this community so much? I am gonna think of something really good. Been in the mines lately?
Yep, here's your copper.
Wonderful. I'll get right to work and give this to Messenger Cameron tomorrow. Oh, if you have a moment to stop by the Consciousness Center, I know he'll want to thank you himself.
Oh, Angus, even for you, that was a terrible joke.
Whatever, you're laughing. How about this one? What do you call a gay pride parade in Fairhaven? 5 people and a flag. So, what about you, Miss Tara? What side of the parade would you fall on? Inquiring minds want to know.
Angus, that's none of your business. Tara, you don't have to answer that.
I'll answer when you tell me who wants to know, Angus.
No, nobody. Certainly no one in this room. Forgive me if I overstepped. It's just that I want to try a recipe for this romantic chocolate fondue to go with my fresh pound cake, and there are no new couples around here to give it a whirl. Let me know if you know anyone who might be interested. It's sweet potato season! Time to make sweet potato dumplings, sweet potato cookies, and sweet potato pie. It may seem simple, but the classics are a real hit at the winter feast.
You know how some people get more depressed when the sun's not out as much? I'm like that.
I like living with Damon, because he tells me what we're gonna bring to the winter feast. And then I help out by keeping him company, which mostly means telling crazy stories and drinking.
Kim says you're trying out Hazel's roasted salmon recipe.
I'm not sure my version will measure up.
Ah, don't get your shirt tails in a twist. No one can make it quite like Hazel. I tried it myself, but the way she cooked it, that fish had a real spicy kick.
Kim came by and asked me to help out with the winter feast. I don't blame you for not feeling up to organizing it this year. But do you think you might come?
I'm just not feeling up to it. Even if everyone in town didn't agree with Natalia's accusation, no one defended me. Not one person.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't blame you for not wanting to stick your neck out. I have a feeling that this isn't over yet.
Do you know who your secret gift recipient is yet? Mine's Kai. I'm thinking of getting him a soft foam top shortboard, but really that's more of a gift for myself.
I saw the Bramblegate. I don't understand. Does the Coven have enemies?
Clearly, but we don't know who.
That's troubling. Oh no.
Wesley?
It's nothing.
Everyone's just moved on like that witch, malcontent, whatever trial didn't happen. But I can't just get over it. Who knows who might be accused next?
Oh, this is killer. Oh, thanks, bro.
Here, kitty kitty.
Whoa! What's this? A recipe? I need to brew some... It's up. What a long day.
So is your town starting preparations for the winter feast? Oh, it's my favorite.
But Zephyr, you're not allowed to go to the winter feast. Are you?
No, no one's ever seen me pop by. I just can't resist festive baked treats.
How come you never challenge anyone to backgammon?
I have played for so many years that I need something new to keep the game fresh. Oh, like a wager. Money, cuttings of faraway plans, a kiss. None of which I will ask of you.
Whew! Hey, Miney. It's off to work you go. Hi, Francis. Oh, those are pretty.
Thanks. They're matching wedding bands for me and Angus. I've been working on them for ages, and then this morning, he said he doesn't want to wear a wedding band. Something about being worried about losing it in the dough or burning himself on the oven. I'm trying not to be devastated, but totally not succeeding.
Maybe he could wear it a different way where he wouldn't lose it. Like on a necklace?
That's such a cheesy idea. But Angus is kind of cheesy, so he might go for it. Thanks, Tara. Keeping it real, I think I'm just anxious because I'm trying to, cobble together a new family out of the two of us. And maybe some kids of our own, if I could ever get Angus on board. I fell out with my family. So he's all the family I have.
Why did you guys have a falling out? Oh, did they not like Angus?
Oh, no, not at all. They love him. In fact, Angus has been trying to talk me into reconciling with them. But I don't know if I can forgive my brother for what he did. That's what I love about Angus, you know? He's always trying to see the good side of people. Most of the time, anyway.
Ah, thanks. I needed this. I just love going to the onsen on a cold winter day. Warms me up even better than my forge.
I still don't know who left me those notes trying to scare me off when I moved here. And then last spring, I got this offer to buy my shop. I wasn't gonna take them up on it, but now I'm wondering if I should cut my losses and go.
It was kind of Kim to take over the winter feast preparations from Sophia. I know dealing with large groups of people is not exactly their favorite thing.
Tara, thank you so much for your contribution to our charity initiative. Natalia said she couldn't have finished the kettle without you.
Happy to help. Besides, who doesn't love soup? Especially the free kind.
Well, about that. You see, I grew up on TV sets. We always had catering tables, and I never quite learned how to cook. But I'm trying to learn. It's just my first few attempts haven't been exactly edible. If you wouldn't mind supplying the first batch of soup, I'll get some more practice in to keep it going. This will be my first winter feast, just like you. As a messenger, I should provide actual nourishment as well as spiritual nourishment. I'm still not the best cook, but at least the soup kettle is making me learn the basics.
Hi, Cameron. What are you reading?
Oh, the Book of the Mind, of course. I just love to sit in this spot. It's so quaint. It looks more like a movie set than the real movie sets from my childhood. Not that I miss Los Angeles. I mean, it's beautiful, but the people here in Fairhaven, they feel more real.
I don't really know what it means to be real. I like the people I've met in Fairhaven so far, though.
You're right. All I meant was, when I was in LA, I felt like there was a big focus on superficial accomplishments, and it's nice to get away from that, is all. I didn't mean to imply judgment of people in LA, or here, or anywhere. People have to walk their own path, wherever they are. All I meant was that out there, I felt like I was all on my own in my search for life's true purpose. It's better to have company on one's journey, don't you think?
Oh no.
Billy Lightfoot. That's Thomas's dad. And your grandpappy used to go ice fishing with me. We held a contest once. I tried to go soft on him, but I like winning. I can't help it.
I just can't get Juliet excited about Hanukkah anymore. At least not the first few nights. But I still have some surprises in store.
Whew, the smells coming out of Sophia's diner have been off the charts lately. But I think it's because she's spending more time in there than usual, which, like, sucks.
I always make an extra special drink for Winter Feast. I'm gonna get started as soon as the ingredients come in the mail.
Sounds fancy. Can I taste test it?
Sorry, but it's best as a surprise.
Getting dinner, so I'll start back on this once I start eating.
I've checked in on Natalia. She seems back to her old self, if a bit confused about what happened. I wish I could tell her the truth. Letting her believe this is all her fault, it doesn't seem right.
It's so cold out.
Well, why not try a loaf fresh and hot out of the oven? That'll make you feel toasty.
Lena's been fussing over the store inventory and staying late more often than not. This is how she acts when I've messed up. But what did I mess up? I'm not a mind reader. I could make a lovely greenhouse here, but you'll need to clear out all the trees and rocks from the area I've roped off. Got it? You come back and let me know when you've cleared out all the trees and rocks there, and then we can talk business.
How many days till the Winter Feast? Can it be today? We should just have it today!
I'm glad Sophia's not a witch. If she was, Daddy might not let us play with Juliet.
The Winter Feast was my favorite part of this season. Now even that's ruined.
Oh, I think I see something. Oh, I think I see something.
Kitty kitty.
I'm sleepy. Hey, Planty.
It is so cold in Fairhaven today. I got snow in my boots.
Oh, the snow will stop in a day or two, yes?
I know. It feels like a second to you, but no pain feels more eternal than wet socks.
One of the few perks of my condition is that I'm rarely cold. Even now, all that extra hair is great for trapping heat.
Why the long face, Bruno?
Ah, nothing. Nothing. It's just... The winter feast is coming up, and it makes me kind of wistful. Hard not to think about all the folks not here to celebrate anymore.
Reaped, brewed, molded. Reaped, brewed, molded. The time for...
Have you the fennel, witchling?
Yes, here it is. And Perry, could you teach me the charm? Maybe I could place the same one around the coven circle.
And why would you do that?
To block out the wraiths.
Tell me, when the wraith escaped through the stones, did it try to possess a member of the coven?
No, it went after Natalia.
Correct.
But I can't put fennel seed powder around the entire island.
I don't pretend to be an expert at protecting mortals. Perhaps you should speak with your high priestess.
Oh, you're my secret gift giver? How charming. Oh, and good on you for not being afraid of a bit of heat. Luckily, I made some strawberry milkshakes to cool down after.
You make strawberry milkshakes in the winter?
It's my favorite time for frozen treats. You can drink it as slowly as you please, and it won't melt.
Huh, I never thought of that.
They're no mango lassies, but they're not bad. And can you believe Kai was able to find me some strawberries in winter? He's a wizard, I tell you.
What? Who's a witch?
Oh, I didn't mean literally. What with all the unrest in town. I wasn't accusing him of anything. Well, I must get back to work. I'm cooking up a special new project. It's terribly exciting.
Oh, a new project. I wonder what she's up to. Is it getting cold up in the observatory?
Ugh, it's positively frigid.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Don't be, I love it. I tend to the stove, make myself hot cocoa, snuggle up in my blanket. It's very cozy.
Will you be growing some pomegranates in your garden this winter? My family always eats them on the longest night of the year. Jeweled rice looks beautiful, but it's not the looks that the crisp.
Violet looks tired all the time now. Actually, you do too.
Gee, thanks, Sebastian.
I have an idea. I'll make our dish for the winter feast. Except, I'm like, not a good cook.
Aw, I bet Violet would appreciate the help no matter what you make.
What?
Sorry, I just wanted to check.
You don't need to. I'm tired of people just checking. My bad. I don't mean to be snappy.
It's okay. Are you looking forward to the winter feast, Thomas?
Sophia usually runs it. I'm only going this year so Kim has a decent showing for their first year in charge. But I'm not making anything fancy.
Is it time for bed? time for bed?
Things I want, but don't yet It's a...
So, does your town usually have witch trials? Is that like a thing they do in the countryside?
No. I don't think there's ever been one here before. At least not for a long time.
Ah, I see. It's just something that started once I moved here. Great.
I'm glad we're carrying on with the Winter Feast. It will help take our minds off the ugliness of that trial.
Well, except for Sophia won't be there this year.
Ugh, you sound like Francis. He thinks we've all gone off the deep end.
You did not seriously offer honey to Thomas.
He ordered pancakes. We were out of maple syrup. What was I supposed to do?
He hates large-scale honey farming. Says honeybees don't pollinate as well as wild bees, like bumblebees. They're more susceptible to colony collapse, yada yada yada. I can't believe he didn't give you a whole lecture. He must be sweet on you. And not just for your pancakes.
If Thomas really does like you, maybe you can help me persuade him to teach me more about farming?
Oh, I'll certainly try. I think he'll warm up to you eventually, Tara. Thomas and I are just old friends, and I'm happy to keep it that way. Violet, you should leave the matchmaking to the professionals.
I'm worried, Tara. Sophia holds Giacomo on such a pedestal. I'm afraid she'll never let herself get close to anyone else.
We'll help her, Violet. She just has to move on in her own time.
I hope you're right.
I gotta say, the gift I went with for Vanessa absolutely rips. She likes silk, right? So I gave her some silkworms of her own.
Wow. Yeah, that's a really special gift. Very Vanessa.
Went by Sophia's yesterday and ordered a huge breakfast. Small business owner solidarity and all that. Plus, her challah French toast is the best.
I was actually excited about the winter feast until, you know, because most years someone ends up bringing lasagna. I'll just make my own lasagna. I'll call it Juliet's Amateur Depression Lasagna.
You know, you remind me of Hazel's Auntie Vivian sometimes. She and my dad were on great terms. When I was a boy, I wondered if they'd marry. But, I don't think Vivian drank from that kind of beer stein, if you catch my drift.
Every Hanukkah, Mrs. Moretti gives us gelt, even though we're not Jewish. Not this year. And I know why. But I still do want gelt.
I always worry about what to wear for the winter feast. I want to look classy, but it's hard not to puff up like a marshmallow under all those layers.
What you're wearing now seems fine.
That's true. This outfit does have a certain charm to it.
What's wrong, Lena?
Oh, it's snowing. And snow means I get at least one complaint from a resident about my kids pelting them with snowballs. Usually Otto.
Juliet hasn't been coming around as much as she used to. I think she's upset that no one really stood up for her mom. I should have been brave enough to say something. I was just worried that they would turn on me next, and then Juliet would have no one.
Did you know that some scholars believe the pomegranate, not the apple, was the original forbidden fruit? I've never been able to resist them myself.
I love the feeling of the first frost. It's invigorating. Have you had the chance to make some soup?
Not yet.
Great.
My nice pea coat is all moth-eaten. The only coat the moths didn't get is a knee-length white puffer. And I'm not about to walk around looking like a wad of tissues.
But aren't you cold?
Aren't you?
Otto, about Sophia's trial.
Yes, it was a bit of unpleasant business, but necessary. We must demonstrate that we are serious about protecting our town. Now other troublemakers will think twice before causing trouble.
Raped
Yes!
I call a storm upon the sea to bring that glistening pearl to me. Wow, that worked quickly.
I'm sleepy. Hey there, kitty.
I offered to help Sophia find a buyer for her place if she decides she wants to move. I still have some real estate contacts back in the city. If you ever wanted to sell your farm, I could help you with that too.
I'm not moving anywhere, Marty.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Now, you don't want to let yourself get too run down running around in this cold, but if you do, Amira can fix you right up.
Hey, Bruno. Trying to catch anything in particular today?
How'd you know? I'm angling for a few flounder. Fried flounder makes the best fish sandwich. It was my Helena's favorite lunch.
That sounds so good. Let me know if you have extra.
I will, though I'm not the best at cooking the thing. When I'm feeling a bit lonesome, I rustle up my own fish to make this sandwich. Reminds me of when Otto was a boy and Helena was still here. And life was just the three of us.
So you're Fairhaven born and raised?
Raised, yes, but I was born in Dresden. My dad fled Germany when I was real little.
Do you remember Germany?
All I remember is my dad telling me what his life used to be like before the bombing. That was what took my ma. I always thought Fairhaven was my only home. But now that Otto's all I have, and he hardly has time for me, maybe nowhere is my home these days.
Long, but even I know your fishing shack is an island institution.
Well, I am real proud of that. Thanks for the kind words, Tara. I sure am glad you're here.
Angus can feel that something's off. He's been waking me up in the mornings with a fresh croissant and a café con leche, and I'll never say no to that. But I wish he'd just stop talking about malcontents and witches instead.
Harry, do you have Essence of Hellebore?
Upgrading the wand again, are we? I would caution you against venturing too deep into the gloaming, young mini-witch. I once knew a witch. Well, in truth, he was a warlock. The most powerful one I had ever met. He was seduced by the wellspring's magic. He went mad with his desire for more power. Sometimes I wonder if he became one of those lost wraiths in the gloaming. It's a dangerous place. Never forget that. When Wesley first arrived here, he had me attempt many variations on a lycanthropy cure. None of them worked. Now he has stopped asking. Perhaps he has finally accepted the Fae part of himself.
Kim invited me to the winter feast. They said that since they're in charge, they're inviting their best customer. They even said I don't have to contribute anything, since I'm an out-of-towner. If only everyone here were as well-intentioned as Kim.
Last year, I really upped my winter feast game. I made crawfish pie from my auntie's recipe, and Tara, it was amazing. But this year, I'll be lucky if I have time to make anything.
It's even more important to feed your livestock every day when it's cold out. Helps them keep their body heat up. I can sell you a whirly gig to feed them for ya.
I just go from work to the Consciousness Center or to Damon's bar. It's too cold to do much else.
my watering can.
I hope it snows soon.
Why? Want to build a snowman?
No, so we can get a snow day off from school.
My whole life I felt like the victim of a witch. Well, I'm not going to be a victim anymore. Sorry, not sorry.
Aw, who's a good kitty? You the...
Should I go to sleep? I will wake up in my human form.
So, still really enjoying the game, of course. That's not news, though. Some news that is actually new, for the channel at least. I've been checking out some new releases and doing a few first looks into some of them. One of those is Swordship. Others would be Toggies, Solar Ash, which is only new to Steam now because it originally came out on Epic, but I bought it on Steam because it essentially came out with like a 30% or so discount, so I was like, sure, I'll actually finally pick this one up. I've had my eyes on it since it was revealed, so. That being said, there will be a first looks into Toggies, Swordship, Super Kiwi 64, Invisigun Reloaded. I think another one or two over the next week or so. And then Solar Ash, I didn't record a video for, but it will be getting a short on it, as well as a couple of other open world games by smaller studios. So the Pathless is one of them, and I may do one on Outer Wilds if I end up messing with it like a lot of people do. But I'll keep my eyes on that. But yeah, thanks to anyone who stopped by during the filming of this, and also appreciated to anyone who came by watching the VOD version. I'll be putting timestamps for the times I was away for dinner or whichever, maybe. And yeah, cheers.